I've had a lot of questions about how to create a symbol search with our word search tool. So in this video, I'm going to walk you step by step through the process. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do is download a symbol font. The one I recommend is this one, Noto Sans Symbols 2. It's a Google font, which means it comes with a commercial license. And I will drop a link to this font in the description so that you can go and download this font yourself. So to download it, you just click on Download Family. It downloads a zip file that you then have to unzip. And then you will have this Noto Sans TTF file. So this TTF file is the font file. And I recommend that you go ahead and add it into your computer so that you have the font available to you there. And I've already done that. And I'm on a Mac. So you open up Font Book and you can go find your font. And now, let me show you. And now you can go through and see all of the symbols. This font has over 2,000 different symbols that you can choose from. And what you want to do is build yourself a list of the symbols that you want to use, and I recommend that you put them into a Google document. So here's the Google document that I'm using. And it's really easy to build your list. Go pick out whatever symbol you want. Let's say I wanted this one and just copy it. And then you go into here and you just paste it. That's easy. So you just do that over and over again, picking out whichever one of the symbols that you want to use. There's a lot of them. You could create a whole bunch of different types of puzzles. For example, you could create ones with just these ones with the lines. You could also do just arrows. You can do a mixture. You could do just shapes like circles, squares, triangles, diamonds, etc. So there's a lot of different types of symbol puzzles that you can create. That's going to give you a wide variety of different types of books you can create and different types of puzzles you can create, which are going to be unique, and not a lot of other people are going to have these, which I think is going to be a huge selling point for you. So let's go back. So what I've done is I have a list of symbols here that I'm going to use. I've pulled out a portion of these symbols into a separate list here, and I'll explain that to you why you want to do that when we go to create our puzzles with just one symbol. And we'll get to that in a minute. But first, I want to show you how you can use ChatGPT to come up with lists like these with multiple symbols. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want to cut and paste a bunch of different symbols randomly into different columns here. I don't got the patience for that. So instead of cutting and pasting those symbols over and over again, you can cut and paste the entire list into ChatGPT and say, I need 20 sets of characters that are 4 characters long from this character set. And then I just cut and pasted it from my Google Sheet into here, and then it gave me the list. And I could just cut and paste it directly from here into my Google document. So you can create lists of different links and use those to create different puzzles. Then I asked it to give me 20 sets of characters that are 5 characters long from the character set above. And you can just keep repeating this over and over again for however many characters you want to use for your searches. So you could say 3 characters, 2 characters, 7 characters, etc. Just whatever you want for your searches. And the longer your character string here is going to be with those symbols, the harder the puzzles are going to be. So a good thing might be to start off with one symbol and then have some with 2 symbols and have some with 3 and build the difficulty up through your book. Now that you know how to get your symbols and get your symbol list, let's go look at the tool and show you how to create your symbol searches. Before you can use this font in any of our tools, you need to add it to your account. So you go to Account, Fonts, And all you got to do is drag and drop the font. And now it has been added here, and you can use it in any one of the tools. All right, so now I am inside the word search tool. And I'm going to do 8.5 by 11. So under the puzzle settings, we're just going to do one puzzle for now. We're going to start with puzzle number 1. So let's start by doing the ones with one symbol. This list has all of the symbols in it. This list over here starts with this star. And since I want to do a search for just one symbol, you don't want to have that symbol occur in your search grid anywhere else. So in order to do that, you're going to start by copying all of the symbols up to that star. And you're going to go here in this include these letters in the search grid box and put them there. Then you're going to take the other symbols, the ones you want to search for, and there's 20 of these. So we're going to put this as 20 words per puzzle. Let's maybe make this 20 by 20. And now one thing you also have to do, and why I have the alphabet letters here, is because you don't want it to have A, B, C, D, E, etc. in your search grid. So by putting those in here under the do not include, you won't end up with no letters in it. It's just going to be the symbols that you put into this box. So now let's go over to here, and we're going to copy the symbols that we want them to search for. Now let's hit refresh. I forgot to set it to the right font. See, this is what happens if you don't have the font with these symbols. It's going to show up with these just weird boxes with letters and numbers in them. So to fix that, we got to go back in here and put it to our Noto Sans Symbol 2. You need to go over here to the puzzle settings and do the same thing here. Put it for the same one, Noto Symbols 2. Yeah, I'll do refresh. I think it would look nicer if it was even number. So instead of having 3 columns, let's have 5 columns because we've got 20. And there we have it. And our answer page looks like this. So that's how to do it with one character. Now, if you want to do it with the character list that we had ChatGPT come up with, you're going to want to put this entire list of symbols into that box over here, the ones you want to include them in the search grid. So let's just put them all there. Leave all these letters here because you don't want any letters in your search grid. And then let's just go copy one of the lists. And that goes over here because these are into our word list area, because these are the things that we want them to search for. That's what that looks like. So if you wanted to create an entire book out of these puzzles, you could start off by creating a number of them with just the one symbol. And then you could create the ones with the 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. You could put them all into one box for those ones. The only ones that you need to do separately are the ones with the one symbols. And there you have it. If you have any questions about how to do this, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Your journey to crafting journals, planners, logbooks, and more starts here. Get going now with a free 3-day trial at abookcreator.com.